Hey guys, it's me Parker. Welcome to my channel. This is a Libra reading for the week of June 25th to July 1st. I've already been shuffling for a bit, so I'm just going to do a couple more and then we'll jump right in. I hope this reading finds you well. 2 more shuffles. Messages for Libra, please. What wants to come through today for Libra in this reading? Nice, okay. I want to get all the cards on the table and then we'll get into it. Oh, that's a lot. That's too many. The cards have been really flying out lately. Okay. So, an ending. There's an ending here for you guys. You or someone around you. We have the Chariot, major for Cancer. It's a chariot drawn by horses, but in this deck it's particularly triumphant and free. There's some of you might have a moon in Cancer placement, but yeah, horses represent freedom. They're very dependable earth types. This is water energy, Cancer, but well, I'm kind of seeing this as the energy of someone coming out of a period of transition or just something ending. It could have even been really abrupt. This energy, Daughter of Wands, Page of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Look at that infinity symbology there. I want to clarify to get more off of this energy because I'm actually not really getting much off of it other than just getting kind of caught up in the infinity symbols there on both of those cards. And then we have Death and the Three of Swords. Death is an ending, a transition. It's also a new beginning. The end of pain. This is one of the most painful Three of Swords cards I've ever seen. Just the, I remember when I bought this deck and I looked at that card for the first time and I could just feel it in my gut. Like the red, it looks like blood. Well, there is blood dripping on the bottom, but it's like really bound, painful energy. With death, that's nice. And I kept seeing this when I was shuffling. Clearing the energy for the decks, preparing for the readings today. Every time I've touched this deck, this card keeps showing. It wants to speak on something, and I suppose it's for this reading for you guys, Libras, but major for Scorpio. We have the World and the Hierophant. The World and the Hierophant, that is that cyclical energy, that death energy, but that's a final ending or conclusion of something. The Hierophant is a lot of things. I call it the card of old things. It's established energies relating to belief systems, your values, your morals. That can look like religion, it can look like the patriarchy, it can look like your personal beliefs or contracts, things that are clad like that. So a world energy with a Hierophant type of freestanding, just energy like a contract or something more personal like a belief system, or a person like a patriarchal figure or an authoritative figure. So let's look at, I want to look at this first because I'm drawn to it, but I'm not getting anything off of it, to be honest. There's a youthful, charismatic energy attached to this Daughter of Wands. This is a weird message, but it's actually feeling like the energetic space within this death or world process Or maybe it feels like the energetic space in the death process between when something ends, and it's about to be reborn or we go into the new. It feels like the energetic space in between where something new is brewing. That's what this feels like. And then this is the before, and then the world hits. The world hits, a change happens with that death, and then emerging this way. Yeah, that's totally what this is feeling like to me. It's just that energetic brewing in the very middle of that death process where this has closed out. The new hasn't quite been born. There's still a flavor of that. This is starting to bleed in. It's like that churning energy in between. The Fool. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and look at this death first. What came before. And then we'll look at this very triumphant energy coming out of it. The Moon. Very mysterious. Why is the Moon here? It's things unseen. Another card for Cancer. So I'd be shocked if some of you don't have Cancer in your chart. Or dealing with someone who does. Could be Moon and Scorpio energy as well. Tell me why the Moon. That's things behind the scene. Again, that brewing energy. There's your major with that Fool again. Wow, yeah. Things brewing behind the scenes for sure. So there's your major. Sword of Truth, major for Libra. Balance, fairness. What's right, especially with this energy. Something could have been wrong. I just cut to Judgment. And I don't want to say wrong because there's nothing inherently right or wrong in life. It's often based on perception or people's morals or beliefs. But it feels like something was wrong here, or it was out of balance, or it was unjust, or it was just... Again, with this is very painful, right? It's shifting major, or court card for Gemini, but it's a Knight of Swords, a Knight of Air moving. It's that turning energy. And then the Three of Wands is like a manifestational heavy card where you're looking to the horizon and new things are coming, or you're setting on a new path. Something new is coming in. That's kind of going on behind the scenes. So this with that Moon energy, it's just that this is with that triumphant, it feels like emerging, being right about something, or realigning your standards, or something coming in line to meet you that's a little bit more honest or true to who you are. Wow, the Sun and the Fool. Leo vibes. Nine of Pentacles. That's a warm place to be. With this Eight of Wands is an unstoppable energy or communication or force. It's just that energy of that new path after the world. After the world comes the Fool. It's the last major arcana, the first major arcana. But this energy is setting in. And it has to do with beliefs, morals. Oh, I grabbed the wrong deck here. It has to do with beliefs, morals, or even being right about something. It's kind of weird. Three of Swords. And that is, again, a very painful card. I will pull one for this middle energy, but it looks just like that Eight of Wands. Like it's like that middle ground. Two of Cups. Interesting. There's the Sun again. Happy conclusions are in reach. Two of Wands, Two of Cups. Now this is others. Soul contracts are indicated here. And then more Leo energy. Strength. Yeah, this is personal integrity within soul contracts. It's all over this reading. something is shifting. Either someone's like growing a lot morally, or there's been a split here, or something ended or closed out because of someone's morals, and it's between people. And I am reading it for some of you that this person is learning the lesson of morality and personal integrity and willpower within dynamics with other people or love relationships, just other cups, soulmates as well. There's like a shifting of the tide internally, and that's why this energy feels so guttural, because it's happening within this person. And it's also just the energetic space in between as this is happening. Six of Cups, your soul, Queen of Wands with the Tower. Yes, more scorpionic energy with the Chariot. If this is someone may really be having their beliefs, especially about themselves and their own morality, like rocked to the core. They're being shown a lesson here. We have the Six of Cups, which is the card of memories, but it's also like a card of patterning, childhood. Queen of Wands. There, with all this Leo energy, I'd be surprised if somebody in this equation doesn't have Leo placements. Yeah, intrinsic to who they are, and this fiery, I'm almost getting, what's the word? Not stubbornness, but it's changing who they are. With this Tower moment, somebody could have been like blatantly proven wrong about something, and they're like, how? That's how I view the world. Like, that's insane. There is triumph coming out next with this Tower moment, though. And this lesson being learned. Tell me about the Chariot, please. It is a major crumbling of like what they think they know, though, again, in their morality. It's crumbling away. Tell me about the Chariot, please, for Libra. Wheel of Fortune, that's nice, especially with justice. That's what's fair. It's a fortunate change. King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Wow. This could definitely also be someone who is having a shift in perspective regarding commitment. Some of you, for sure, they're coming out on the end of this ready to commit, or a very committed person, where before, and it's to others in a giving way. There's another King of Cups here, so a court card for water coming out under a Cancer major, so this could be a Cancer. Could be a Cancer Leo cusper as well. This is commitment and stability and love. Able to commit all over the place. Like, this person can really go the mile. They're stable, they're committed, they're dependable with that horse energy. Controlled in their emotions, but able to nourish, nurture, and give to a situation. Coming out very stable with this Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. This is a much more stable foundation energy that they're coming out in. The card of stable foundations, harmony, very harmonious. Ten of Pentacles. You know, both of these cards speak to foundations and legacies for life. Very stable. Like, this is a tower in itself. Coming out in really good energy, really strong energy. And there's a generosity to this, because in order to build these kinds of harmonious foundations, we have to reciprocate. We have to honor those around us. Yes, honorable energy coming out with this Chariot after this. I like it. There's the Lovers, the Ace of Cups, nice, ready to fall in love. Six of Pentacles with the Devil and Death. Yeah, with that Death energy, the Devil too. I'm getting an inability to reciprocate with this energy. And again, the rigidity of that Hierophant there, the old things with this death, this is reciprocation, give and take. There's the Hierophant again. Wow. Wow. The Hierophant again with the world, someone's way of being, beliefs or morality in a sense of self, or the old archaic way of being is dying. It has to do with being dependable, forthcoming with emotion, and reciprocation. And then we had a Seven of Pentacles, re-evaluating that shifting energy, that wrestling in between, that inner process for this person. A relationship could be at the forefront of this, but it just feels to me like relationships in general, how they show up in relationships and their relation to other people. Because the Devil is very much a card of ego. This person is learning how to show up for other people too. Pay attention to other people, nurture other people, give to other people, and receive in return. And then there's the Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, which is the path that we walk. The Lovers are free now. In the Devil, they're very bound. They're chained to the Devil. They're chained to ego. They're separated. Here they're in harmony, in alignment with the Ace of Cups. This is also the card of falling in love. Healed heart. The cup spilleth over. This is a new perspective or new ideas on interpersonal relationships as well. And the self, because it is the masculine and the feminine and the divine there with the sun at the top. Very nice. I really like it. If this is someone around you, there's going to be a moment of truth. It feels kind of like something actually happens and they're just stunned. Like it kicks off this whole... And what do you do with that? Like there is that in between, that awkward in between energy where they have to like figure it out. Like it's like, oh, okay, that doesn't work for me anymore. That doesn't exist anymore. What now? It's kind of being forced on this person. And Spirit's definitely, there's like a really strong energy aiding in this in the middle part. It's like guttural, you can feel it, but it's also part of their personal, not battle with this, but kind of. They're shifting into who they're becoming. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna leave it at that, Libras. I wish you all the best. Till next time, take care.